Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to today's video. Today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my modification box. This is my box that I carry with me all the time when I'm looking to modify some lures, some different colors and updating, things like that. So stay tuned, we'll be right back with the video. Okay guys, let's open the box and see what kind of modification tools I have in here. The first thing I always carry with me, it's really not a modification, but it is I carry scent. I carry 3 different kinds of scent. I carry a garlic, I carry a shad, and I carry a crawfish. So those are 3 very important things that I carry in my modification box. The other thing that I carry in my mod box is super glue. Always want to carry you some super glue when you need to glue trailers on. Sometimes you need to glue a bait back together if you're running out of that particular bait. So that's something that I'll always carry in there. Then you're looking at, this is a little different than some of the guys. I carry a bunch of Sharpies with me. As you can see here, I have a whole bunch of Sharpies with me. Just when I need to make a little modification on a lure, I carry several different things of several different colors. I got a blue, I got a purple, I got a brown, orange, black of course, pink, yellow chartreuse, green chartreuse, and red. So I always carry those with me in case I need to make a modification on the fly or touch up a bait that's kind of tore up, or you knock some of the stuff off of it, some of the colors off of it, and you want to get something back to it. Sometimes you want to use that red to make a gill plate on it. Anything like that just kind of works for you. Other things I carry with me is I like to carry my scent markers. These here are scent markers. This is a chartreuse and an orange, and that's when I want to be kind of precise on a bait to make make a line on it or a mark on it or a tip of it or anything like that. When I'm looking to make something precise, I use a marker for it. The other things that I carry, of course, is just some dipping dye. Now, I'm not big on colors like a lot of guys are. I carry basically chartreuse and orange. And I basically just carry my chartreuse because I want a little bit of tint, and I want a little tint of orange. But I also like to color, trailers on jigs and things to make it look like a bluegill. When you look at your bluegill, most of them are green. So if I'm using something in a green pumpkin, I can touch it up with orange and chartreuse. So that's something that I always carry with me. The other things that I carry with me, of course, is if you're going full with dye, you better have some dye neutralizer just in case it's spilled in the carpet. Try not to, but sometimes stuff happens. I carry some Q-tips with me just in case I need to dip it in the dye, and mark it along an edge. So I always carry that with me too. The other thing that I carry is, a lot of times I use glue on thread ties. A lot of jigs and things are tied with thread, but one of the best things you can use for it instead of glue, you can just get your clear fingernail polish, brush it on and brush it around. Kind of save your jig, from coming undone. These are the things that I carry in my modification box. And, everybody should carry something like this because you never know when you need to change something. So, until next time, guys, thank you all very much for watching.